So, the best thing that could happen, in my perspective, that is actually realistic is for the hostages to come home. So, first off, I want to say that there's absolutely no chance that this deal will result in Hamas disarmament of Gaza or Hamas leaving the government of Gaza. That makes no sense. Hamas will not self destruct itself. There's no reason for it to. So, the best thing that could happen, in my perspective, that is actually realistic is for the hostages to come home. I do think that Hamas could release the hostages, and there's a serious chance of that. And let me explain why. Now, the hostages are nothing but a detriment to Gaza and to Hamas because people, the Qataris are now pressuring Hamas to release the hostages. There's other Arab countries. There's other people in the PLO who are now pressuring Hamas to release the hostages. The United States is pressuring Hamas to release the hostages more than ever. So it's turning into basically this entire thing about the hostages because the hostages are obviously the most emotional part of this war and the part where Israelis and really the entire world is attached. And I think it would actually be beneficial to Hamas if they did so. I think if they release the hostages currently, that would give them a leverage point. That would be like, okay, look, we did something and we are here to negotiate. That would give them credibility in the West. It would, force Israel to not just bomb Hamas or not just bomb Gaza because it, gives Hamas a look of credibility. I think, God willing, all the hostages are going to be released, but it does not mean the end of the war. All it means is that Hamas was smart enough to realize that if they release the hostages, they could continue this war with the credibility of the West. And that's the scary